Families taking legal action against the Wayne Township School District, accusing staff of abuse and neglect of a 16-year-old deaf and blind student. And tonight, the school district is responding. News 8's Malia Van Ostrand has the latest on the allegations that attorneys say shock the conscience.
They tell me that the district's actions go far beyond negligence, and every level of the school's administration has failed that child, leaving him isolated, starving, humiliated, and exploited.
This is one of the most egregious cases I think we've ever seen when we look over time at what this child has been denied.
The complaint says staff at both Ben Davis High School and Chapel Hill 7th and 8th grade center left the deaf-blind student unattended, deprived him of food, ignored his medical needs, and failed to provide one-on-one training required under his individualized education plan.
They were taking food away from him to the point where he lost several pounds in a week just because of that. And then on top of all of that, they start filming him, multiple staff filming him on their personal cell phones in the school while he is naked. I can't think of any more horrific abuse than what we're seeing here.
Meyer says the child is nonverbal and would sometimes act out in ways like taking his clothes off to get attention or food. She says despite that, staff showed deliberate indifference to the safety and dignity of the child. The child's mother first started to suspect something was wrong when he became scared to go to the school. His family is grateful for the staff members that did come forward and alerted them to what was fully going on at the school.
When Tammy and I started investigating this case, what we started to see is really a history of educational neglect. And that means that they're not teaching this child what they should have been teaching him, not teaching him to communicate, not teaching him the functional skills. And that goes back more than 2 or 3 years.
The school district says it wants to be transparent and issued a statement saying if the family is willing to execute a full release of information that allows the district to discuss the circumstances surrounding these allegations, we would welcome the opportunity to provide our account and relevant facts of this case. We remain committed to the safety, dignity, and education of all students in our care. The lawsuit is seeking damages for the physical, emotional, and psychological trauma the child and his mom endured. His attorneys say the child is no longer in the school system and has passed the window of learning when it comes to some communication and social skills. He also suffers from muscle wasting.
The student's mother and attorneys encourage other parents and educators to speak up when they see something wrong. In studio, I'm Malia Van Ostrand for Wish TV and WishTV.com.